Hey Gatekeepers, welcome back to Weekly Soap Chronicles. In episode 166 of Beyond the Gates, we've got Dani and Andre, love, loss, and a photo shoot. Nicole, Laura, and Ted, Winterfest worries. Ashley and Shanice, cold feet and white lies. Leslie, Eva, and Ted, schemes and second chances. And finally, Derek, Ashley, and the big reveal. Let's get into it. So we start off with Dani and Andre, who are giving us all the feels in today's episode. Dani's got Winterfest on her mind, and she's convinced Andre that Bill has to MC the event. Not because she wants to hang out with Bill, no. It's just that nobody else would take the gig. But you know how Andre is. He's a little suspicious, but Dani, ever the charmer, reassures him and then pivots to her modeling career and those magnificent expectations. She tells Andre, "I only need to be the apple of your eye, not the center of attention at the grocery store." She's even willing to give up her modeling dreams for love. Andre, getting all deep, says people do crazy things for love, and Dani's like, wait a minute, there's a story here. What's up? So Andre opens up about his past, how he used to bounce from relationship to relationship, never settling down, and how losing his parents made him guard his heart. He shares a touching memory about his first camera, a gift from his dad, and how his parents always supported him even if he didn't follow in their footsteps. He mentions that one woman offered him a future he liked, but he couldn't commit. The forever thing is something you can't count on. He misses his parents, but he's grateful for Ted and Nicole, who stepped in when he needed family most. And he's sure his parents would be all in for his future with Dani. Holding his hand, Dani says he makes her happy and inspires her. She even thanks his parents for that. Cue the tears, because they both get emotional and start tearing up with each other. Andre finally agrees to do the photo shoot with her because he loves her and he wants to donate his earnings to one of his mom's favorite causes. But Dani suggests that they set up a foundation in his father's name, and Andre loves the idea. They talk about how lucky and blessed they are and seal it all with a kiss. So fans, if you weren't misty-eyed, were you even watching? Okay, because that was real touching. I love the Dani and Andre relationship dynamic. It's the best relationship on this soap. Meanwhile, at the country club, Nicole and Laura are meeting with the chef to plan the Winterfest feast. The chef's a little hesitant, but they work their magic and get her on board. Then Ted pops up, shocked to find out he's on the Winterfest guest list. Laura leaves Nicole and Ted alone, and the two of them reminisce about how much they love Winterfest. Ted says it's his favorite holiday, and they share memories of Winterfest past. At the end of the day, did they try hard enough on their marriage? Did they make the most of it? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, no, they didn't. Ted thanks Nicole for letting him be part of the family, even if it's just for one night. After Ted leaves, Laura comes back and the two women talk about Ted and Leslie, and they're both hoping Ted doesn't bring Leslie as his +1 to the Winterfest. But Nicole admits she can't really say anything after telling Ted to stay out of her personal life. Of course, her and Carlton, which is like wrong on so many levels in my opinion. Then Laura confides that her own marriage isn't working, and Nicole gets it. Sometimes it's just hard to walk away. Now, Laura has mentioned her relationship to Anita as well, so I'm not sure if they're gonna make this a storyline and bring her husband in on the picture. I don't know. But Laura is making a return visit to the soap, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with her storyline. Now, over at the hospital, Ashley is in full babble mode with Shanice, stressing out by Derek is in such a rush to get married. Oh, because you proposed to him, knucklehead. Shanice, ever the voice of reason, tells her to breathe and wonders why Ashley's second-guessing herself. Ashley admits that forever is such a long time and people change. Yes, they do. Shanice agrees marriage is a job and it is scary. She tells Ashley not to feel guilty, which totally confuses Ashley because Shanice flashes back to the moment she realized Derek had feelings in his legs. She tells Ashley that everyone tells little white lies, but Ashley insists Derek never does. Okay, Ashley, if only you knew what was coming. Then we swing over to Orphe Jeans, where Leslie and Eva are dreaming. Eva's feeling new now that Ted has forgiven her and Leslie, and she's determined not to mess up their relationship. Leslie, however, tells Eva to dream big. Her future is about to blossom. But Leslie's got her own agenda. She's convinced Ted is her meant to be, and she's determined to win him back, even planning to move him into her new home. She thinks that once her home is built, that Ted is going to want to move in with her. Ooh, talk about somebody delusional. She's all about stalking what you want and bringing it home. Ted shows up, and the conversation turns to forgiveness. Leslie is thrilled to hear Ted's looking for greener pastures. Now, gatekeepers, you know Leslie not giving up on trying to be with Ted. And my question to you all is, should she give it up? Because in my opinion, let Ted go. Okay? And finally, we circle back to Goofy McNoofy, aka Derek, and Flaky Felicia, aka Ashley. Now, back at home, Derek is deep in thought, remembering how close he came to losing Ashley to Andre. He tries to stand up, wait a minute, but falls back into his chair just as Jan arrives with groceries. Jan gives him some advice and admits she told Ashley to forget Andre and choose Derek. Derek says he's no saint, but Jan is sure he's perfect for Ashley. Derek couldn't be happier to marry into the family. After Jan leaves, Derek manages to stand up again. Miracle alert! Shanice calls him right at that moment and tells him he better tell Ashley his news soon, because she gonna figure it out. And just then, the moment we've all been waiting for, Ashley walks in and, Derek, you're standing! She's amazed. She hugs him and helps him sit back down. Are you feeling okay? I'm not hurting you, am I? No, I'm fine. This is a miracle. I'm so happy for you. Okay, gatekeepers. Y'all know Ashley can't never be happy for longer than 2 minutes. So here we go. She realizes that you can't go from paralysis to standing overnight. So now she suspects that he's lying. You must have been having some feelings in your legs. How long have you been having feelings? Since about Labor Day. Labor Day? You mean you've been lying to me for months? Yeah, I had feeling in my legs, but I wanted to surprise you at the altar. Surprise me at the altar? After all that I've been doing, I've been working so hard for you, and you do this? He begs for forgiveness. I'm sorry, Ashley, but I just love you so much and I want to marry you. Were you lying to me because you thought I was slipping away to Andre? Well, I really don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to surprise you because I love you. You love me? Oh, I can't believe that you would do this. The man that I fell in love with is not the person that I'm seeing right now. I don't even know who you are anymore. I can't do this. And she leaves the ring on the table and walks out. I'm done. Ugh. Now y'all know that was just her excuse for not marrying Derek. Okay, because she didn't want to marry Derek in the first place. Ashley is so afraid of her feelings for Andre that she does not know how to react. She proposes to Derek, and I guess that was her way of letting Andre know that I've moved on. And she is so happy and they belong together. But then Andre one-ups her and ends up marrying Dani. And as soon as she finds out that Dani and Andre are married, all of a sudden, she don't want to marry Derek no more. Derek tries to set a date for the wedding, and all of a sudden it's, why is he pressuring me to set a date? Well, you asked him to marry you, goofy. Ugh. And now that he has been keeping it a secret that he had feelings in his legs. Now, don't get me wrong. It was dumb of him to say, oh, I wanted to surprise her and walk down the aisle. That was dumb. But why is that a deal breaker? Okay? She should be happy at the fact that the man is up and walking around, so he didn't tell her. And it was dumb of him to come up with the idea, but it was out of love for your dumb butt. You know? But that's all she needed was that one little thing so she could call it off. But you can give up Andre because he is committed to Dani, and that part is over for you, Ashley. Ooh, gatekeepers, y'all know how I feel about Ashley and Derek. Oh my gosh. Anyway, gatekeepers, that's a wrap on episode 166 of Beyond the Gates. So what do you think, gatekeepers? Will Ashley forgive Derek? Is Leslie going to win Ted back? And will Dani and Andre's foundation bring them even closer? Drop your thoughts and wildest theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a recap. Until next time, gatekeepers, keep the drama alive.